So, Morgan,
yes.
I've been thinking about balancers lately. That's not weird, is it?
Because your emotions are off balance, or what?
Well, that's pretty consistent.
Oh, horse.
No, horse feed balancers.
Oh, okay.
Not feed, but a balancer.
Okay.
So it might be a little confusing because we actually offer 4 different balancers. Why in the world would we offer 4 different balancers?
Well, there's many different applications for them. If you think about it, they're all based for different needs. We have Encompass, Stamm 30, Pure and Simple, and Tab.
Right.
2 cubed options and 2 small pellet options.
Pellets. So, but then our protein, and I've been thinking about protein lately because I've been writing this little article on it. Our protein ranges from 12% all the way up to 30% in the balancer. Why is there such a big difference in the protein levels?
A lot of it is based upon what type of forage you're using. Tab, Texas Alfalfa Balancer, was originally formulated for our folks down in Texas who were feeding an exclusively alfalfa hay diet, and so they were receiving the protein they needed in their forage, and so we needed to come in with the vitamins and minerals to balance that diet.
Right, and that is pretty specific to a part of the country. Obviously, we call it TAB, Texas Alfalfa Balancer, but
applicable anywhere they're doing
a high alfalfa
diet.
Right. Okay, so it's down at that 12% range because of all the alfalfa they're getting fed. So what about the fact that Stamm 30 is at 30% protein on that far other end of the spectrum?
You know, Stamm 30 it's the backbone of hallway feeds. It originated right here in the bluegrass region, where the majority of them were utilizing grass hay, your pasture. So we upped the protein to match that diet.
Right. So it balances at 30% protein. It balances more of the grass that's probably at 10% protein. So that makes more sense.
And then we have our very special Pure and Simple, which was formulated as a non-GMO ration balancer for those who are looking for that type of feed. No soy, no molasses. It's perfect for people looking for a non-GMO. It's actually a great product, very high in amino acids since it is a lower protein ration balancer.
Right, and that's important too. Protein is made up of amino acids, and so really that's the building blocks, and that's where we have to be important. I think it's interesting to note though that in horses, the only amino acid that we actually have a known requirement for is lysine. We do know how important the other ones are, but lysine is the only one we actually have a number on.
The first limiting amino acid.
Right. Limiting because the body can't synthesize it itself. It has to be added to the diet. Okay, so that's interesting. Four different balancers. An Encompass. Sorry.
Encompass.
Yeah. Large cube, 25% protein. Used to be called Kentucky Mare Cubes because it was made specifically here in central Kentucky, where we were worried about supplementing the mares after gestation, after lactation. So they were weaned mares, had to support that fetus, but they didn't need a bunch of calories because golly, we can grow some grass here in Kentucky. And so yeah, that large cube, a lot of the mares on the farms eat cubes year round, and so it was easy just to have that large 1/2-inch pellet we call the cube for them. Which
is also why we did Tab in the cube form, because the majority that were consuming the Tab, are mares out on farms and turn out. So
there you go. Okay, so 4 balancers, 2 cube options, 2 small pellet options, proteins ranging 12, 14, 25, and 30%. And then we can help them pick out what's exactly right for what you're doing for your horses.
We have everything we need.
Everything we need. Give us a call. We'll help you out. Thanks for watching.